Continue watching the video if you want to see how I achieved this lovely look on this pretty little princess right here. Alright, jumping into the video, you can see that I use Shine and Jam olive oil. What is that? I don't know the word, but the olive oil one. And right here, I've already braided about 4 pieces, but I'm going in and I'm sectioning out my next piece just to show you guys how I did this particular design in the back. When it comes to braiding kids, guys, you have to be delicate. And remember that the kids do move. I think she's 6, so of course there was a lot of movement, as you'll see throughout the video. She kind of tends to turn around, look up, look over, look down, look around, look everywhere but where I need her to look. So just be mindful of that when you are braiding kids. Remember that the kids have a more sensitive scalp. Some do actually. Each kid is hit or miss. So some kids I've braided have a sensitive scalp, some kids I've braided do not have a sensitive scalp. But you know, you'll understand your kid's scalp as you get more in tune with braiding. So as you can see here, after I sectioned the hair, I went ahead and applied the Shine and Jam braiding gel through both sides of the section I just made. Then I'm taking a tiny section at the top, sectioning it into 3 to begin my braid, and then I am stitch braiding down. I have actually discovered when braiding kids, I tend to use my finger method versus the comb. I may pick up the comb maybe once or twice throughout the video just for pieces that I can't quite get perfect with my fingers. But with kids, they typically have a finer hair texture, so I feel like I could get away more with braiding with my fingers versus actually braiding with my preferred method of tool, which is my comb, of course. Alright, here I am going on with my next section for the next part of the braid. I pretty much left this in, actually no, I lied. I sped this up quite a bit just for the sake of the video. I didn't want you guys watching a freaking 30-minute long video, of course, so I sped it up just for the sake of the video. This particular style took me about 2.5 hours to do, with applying beads and decorations and all that stuff. Of course, that takes an additional 15-20 minutes. Same process as before. I go in section, apply the gel to the section, and then resection it out just to make sure it's crispy, and then I'll go back and apply gel throughout the whole section I just sectioned off, and then start my braid. I always start my cornrows very small at the top just to prevent looseness. If you're a established braider, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes if you make too big of a section at the beginning, you can get a little puffy and not be as tight and throw the style off. It's not a good look. So again, using my fingers, my pinkies. Every braider is different. I've seen some braiders braid with their ring, their pointers. It just depends. So yeah, as you can see, she looked up. She was wanting juice. So remember, the kids move. You just gotta move with the kids sometimes. Sometimes I'm able to catch the kids before they move, but most of the time I'm not. I just move with the kids. And finishing off this braid, this is what the back of the head looks like once I have finished braiding everything. It looks all nice and crispy. I had to step back and go, damn, I did that. Okay. So I decided not to film the top. I really didn't know what I was doing until like after I finished it. And by that point I was just kind of like, F it. I'll just show what it looks like after. But this is what it looks like after I finished braiding everything, put her top piece in a ponytail and laid her edges. You can pick up this edge scarf at your local beauty supply store, or you can order it from magiccollection.com. So I got a pack of beads, and it has this little nifty tool in it where you apply the beads first and then you grab some hair and slide it up onto the braid. It helps significantly, I will say, and cuts down on time. I used to, believe it or not, I used to bead them individually by hand until I discovered this magical tool. But you see me going in here, just doing a little more as a demonstration. You apply all the beads to the tool first, slide in a piece of hair, and then boom, rubber band the bottom, and then you're Gucci to go. And this is the final look, guys. This is me taking off her headscarf. It got stuck and it didn't go as I planned it would, so just bear with me. But laid her edges, put the beads on, decorated a little bit, and this is the final product. She loves her hair, obviously. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, or you want to drop me a compliment, or just drop whatever, you know. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and follow my Instagram at fear.of.conformity. Thanks for all your love and support, and I'll catch you in the next video.